how are you?
What's up?
Hey everybody. Hey Perry.
Hey, what's happening? What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday.
Uh Listen, you guys know there hasn't been a lot going on in the media these last couple days, but we just wanted to come on really shortly and share these three stories with you. We're going to talk about how young Jeezy and the Jeannie, I did that again. The Jeannie Mai divorce is going to get ugly, people. It's just hard. It's just bad to see. It's going to get ugly. But we're going to talk about what he said today. Then we're going to talk about Cesar Pina, aka DJ Envy's partner in crime. Child, this is a mess. This is a mess. DJ Envy, child.
I know.
Bye time is bye
I'm trying
bye
to tell you.
time. And then are you dressed in with the orange suits out of respect for DJ Envy, who will be in there soon?
Yeah, because he heading that way.
Oh my God.
He is gonna be in the damn jail soon, okay? And then we're gonna talk about Funky Dineva, okay? Let me say this, okay? Because this don't make no damn sense. Funky Dineva is a great blogger. Okay, he's the OG. I think he was like the first. He might have been the first blogger. If he wasn't the first, he is one of the first. Okay, so you got to give him respect for that. But the boy got a screw loose. Okay, something is wrong, and I'm not gonna pretend like I don't see that something's wrong. Okay, something is wrong with Funky Dineva. I mean, he came on. No, I'm not even lying. I'm gonna have to make this story first because this don't make no damn sense. He came on live with Claudia and admitted to doing the white powder with Benzino.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
See, I mean, I don't know.
Yo, this look.
Smoke weed every day.
Sharrell,
Like
I don't
you.
know. Certain things you just keep to yourself. Like,
I don't think I would have told anybody that.
right.
What? He said he was gonna get Benzino back. Are you getting Benzino back or are you getting yourself back? You just admitted on live that you was doing white powder with Benzino.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I mean, what was the purpose? To get Benzino back? I don't get it. Like, I don't know. It's like like a crackhead want everybody else to know. I ain't the only one. This person too.
No, we like you, Funky Dineva, but that's not a good what? Too much information, okay? People don't need to know everything. Just shut up sometime. How about that? Shut up sometime. I know he had admitted it before, but you keep talking about it, okay?
Well, maybe he's saying for the record, everybody knew he did it, and he's tired of being the only one that's known for doing it, so he gonna call out other people.
Let me see if I can.
For real though, I mean, I guess if you wanted to prove a point, if everybody thought I was a crackhead,
Perry, that make sense to me. Perry, are you hanging out with Funky Dineva?
No.
This ain't making no sense.
Basically, what I'm saying is, if people thought I was a crackhead, I don't came out and say, "Yeah, I do crack," and now I feel like the world just looking at me as the only crackhead. No, I guess sometimes you want to get even. It's like, well, this other guy do crack too, and who else better would know than a crackhead? We've done it together.
Smoke weed every day.
Perry, did that just make sense to you?
I'm only just saying this, that he probably feel like, hey, if he got to wear the shirt that everybody think that he do drugs or whatever, he gonna make it a point to let you know somebody else do it too.
All right. Okay. I'm not understanding that. And I'm glad I don't understand that because maybe I don't need to understand.
Well, maybe you need to be in here to understand it.
It makes no sense. Let me play this for y'all. Like Funky Dineva, child, I don't know what to say. I don't.
This I could have spared you, Benzino. I could have spared you, but I've been mad with you ever since you damn did that because I couldn't understand how something you initiated, You gonna go spray and make me look like I was the only one in there snorting it. Now me and you was in that bathroom at the Blue Flame in Atlanta doing that cocaine.
Do we need to say allegedly here?
No, that's my story. We did it together.
See, that's just my point, Sharrell. Like, and now I understand why he did it, right? Because it's one thing if he told people before or they sort of knew he did it. But when Benzino, he said Benzino trying to act like, yeah, he ain't nothing but a crackhead. And he was in there doing it too. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Am I missing something here?
No,
it worries me that it makes sense to you. It worries me.
Sharrell, I'm trying to tell you, it just go from the standpoint. He just said it himself. Didn't take him long to say it. You gonna act like I'm the only one in there doing crack? Hell, it's not alleged. We did it together.
Listen, were you on something funky when you were saying that? It makes no sense. None. But anyway, I guess him and let's just say allegedly. No, he can't.
Well, no.
How does he clean this up?
The man spoke his piece. He ain't got to put alleged in a damn thing. If he was in the bathroom with him doing it, then he know.
Maybe he's thinking because it was a long time ago. Funky Dineva, please. You don't have to share everything. Like, just kind of chill on something. Like, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. If that's what y'all used to do and y'all did it together,
Sharrell,
don't talk about it.
Maybe you missing the point, though.
What's the point?
It sounds like when I'm listening to him, what he's saying is Benzino is running around talking about it as if he was the only one. So Benzino threw the first rock.
Let me put this back at him. I was trying to move on. Hold on. I don't know what the hell people.
So as you see, Funky Dineva admitted to doing cocaine. I knew something was a little different about him. And on top of him admitting to do cocaine.
That's the wrong video. But anyway, people are dragging him. But Funky keeps making too many mistakes. Like, are you going to come back next and say you're sorry? There's just some things we don't need to know. You're a good blogger. Leave it at that. Okay? Like, we don't need to know everything.
He don't want Benzino out there. He want Benzino to say he's a good blogger. He don't want him running around pointing a finger at him as if he was the only one in the bathroom.
But look, here's the thing. I wish he wouldn't have said it. But it explains his behavior and it explains Benzino's behavior, okay? Because Benzino been doing some crazy ass shit. And I guess they was at the gay club. I don't know. The whole thing was just bizarre. Is he saying this to say,
is
like,
that the bathroom that was in? Oh,
yeah,
never mind.
Maybe Benzino. I don't what. I don't know why he said it, but he said it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So let's go on. We got two other good stories to talk about today. We're going to talk about DJ Envy flipping the MJ. That's so mean. I'm messy. Listen, I wanted to say this real quick before I get started. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? Perry?
Yeah.
Your screen is...
I know the internet's tripping.
Oh, not
so I'm hoping this
again.
video work out, huh?
Not again, really?
Yeah, yep. As soon as we go on, we don't go on for a week, then come on, then the internet want to act funny. Well, I'm still here. She'll be back in a minute. She done took herself out. But anyway, people,
Oh my gosh.
I understand what Funky was saying. Oh, you good? You back?
Am I back?
Yeah.
Most bloggers try to respect other bloggers' space. You don't try to like make too many enemies. If you get something from another blogger, you say it. Okay, you just credit the other blogger. If a certain blogger goes on once at a certain time, you don't get your friends to go on at the same time. You just don't. So this is new bloggers that's been driving me crazy because he think I don't notice what he doing. So when you get to YouTube, a certain amount, you can see who's watching your channel. They so stupid. Look, I'm serious. This is the same blogger that told somebody else to charge me for free court papers. I don't know what kind of game you're playing. I said I don't want any drama, but I should have said don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Now I know how to protect myself and I know how to fight dirty. You keep messing with me and you're going to get the wrath. I ain't playing with you. Leave me alone. Stop following me around like a damn hound dog and get creative and run your own damn channel for you get my wrath. I ain't playing with you. You have to shout out other bloggers if you get their information, if you use their information. Like I'm going to shout out Tony the Closer. He started the whole DJ Envy investigation. Now, how would I look if I just came on here and said, guess what? I got this new case, and I start reading off the stuff that Tony the Closer was saying, and then used it for my information.
Yeah.
That right there makes a blogger mad real damn quick. And somebody else tried to do me that way. He off the internet now. I'm not playing with you. Got to be respectful. Know your place. You all happy because you finally getting some numbers. But child, that's you. We ain't new to this. I've been in this game a long time. I can pick up the phone and call whoever I want. That's what I kind of did on this new DJ Envy case. Now, I did a video a couple days ago. In this video, I said that DJ Envy was in trouble. I said that they're going to bring the IRS into this and they're going to turn it into criminal charges. Now, did not say that. Go back and watch it, okay? I acknowledged that Tony the Closer has been on this. I like him. He said he's going to start he's going to write a documentary about this. He wants to be called what did he say? The no refund, no peace movement.
No, he has been on it.
He's not playing with DJ Envy. He not. DJ Envy is, you should be in trouble. Okay, so let's talk about what went down today. So I told you guys they were going to turn this into a criminal case, and they did. So today they arrested Cesar Pina, his partner. Okay, so this is a part 2. You got to go back and watch part 1 if you missed it. And that's under my regular videos. It's not a live. It's just a regular video. So I said that they were going to bring the IRS into this. Okay, so today they arrested Cesar, and they arrested him for the evidence that they got from the IRS criminal investigation. Today's arrest was for the stuff that the IRS has found. They're not playing with you when they bring in the IRS. You could keep lying all day long. Now, according to somebody I'm working close with, an informant, they said that they arrested Cesar today because they got word that he was going to flee. So they only arrested him today under 1 count. Let me put this up because you got those people. How do you know? You hate DJ Envy. Child, stop. I can't take it when people get dumb on you and try to make this personal. This is not personal.
The man had done packed his luggage and shit and about ready to try to bounce.
He packed his Louis Vuitton. It was by the door. Okay, the door. From what I heard. Okay, but anyway, they only charged him today with 1 count of wire fraud. They are trying to get a case against him who got arrested today. There's going to be more charges. There also are going to have indictments for RaaShaun Casey, aka DJ Envy, Cesar's wife Jennifer, and Cesar's brother Louis.
Wow.
The whole gang is going down. While they were arresting Cesar, they also went over and raided iHeartMedia. I had told you in the first video, and I'm not even I told you so person. I'm just trying to let people know that we kind of knew what was going down. They went over and raided iHeartMedia, in which they took some computers. And I told you guys yesterday that let me see if I got this. This is Cesar's first criminal charge, wire fraud, but he has 27 civil lawsuits. Let me see if I can put that up here because people think I'll be playing and just making something up. This is a gossip channel, and I know how to word things the way so I don't get sued because I've never been sued for lying or being wrong. But it's a way that you have to word it. And it's getting on my nerve with some people like, how do you know? How do you listen? I never tell my information where I get it because that comes with, if I tell you, I'm going to have to take you out. But he has 27 other criminal cases. And I blocked out all the people's addresses. But it's 20, what was it, Perry? 27, 29? A lot. These are all of his other charges for his civil lawsuit. Now, according to the rumors, they weren't going to arrest him because they're still putting a case together. And some of the other, the what do you call the people suing him? The victims, that's what I'm calling them. The victims plan on suing iHeartRadio. And they plan on suing iHeartRadio because they said that DJ Envy advertised his real estate program on the radio.
Wow.
Which went out to the masses. Now, I don't know if DJ Envy just playing dumb. He know he guilty. Listen, let's just be real. In my opinion, let me do that so I don't get sued. In my opinion, it's not looking good for you, Envy.
Well, it really ain't. Like
Charlemagne told you to shut up.
You kept talking.
He kept talking. What is that about, Barry?
Well, I think when a person found out they've been exposed, their first tendency is to talk their way out of it.
You can't talk your way out of the IRS.
Yeah, I mean, talking can't do it. That's your partner. You saying, hey, I ain't have nothing to do with that. I mean, I was just partners and I was just repping his company. I'm having all these free seminars. I'm doing all this. I'm just trying to uplift the community. Well, you damn sure ain't trying to protect them. At what point that all this shit, that money coming in, and now you don't know about money coming in, so you just giving out free seminars. And I don't believe that for 1 minute. When y'all sitting in the office together, oh, well, he robbed me too. He owed me money. Well, if you sitting at the desk next to him, no offense. But you ain't gonna ask him where your damn money at?
Child, it's just a mess. They shared the same office. They shared the same office. Remember that person talking to you told you that? That's crazy.
Right. No, that's my point. So you can't act like you didn't know. You can't act like, yeah, we remodeling this house and you ain't seen no remodeling. Like, you know, you giving a seminar to people about real estate, but you don't even check on your own. Now you expect me to think you didn't know shit about it?
It's crazy. And they're rating your job and you're still saying that you're innocent. Let's put this little news report about the raid.
Bond and is being released on electronic monitoring. He cannot leave the state of New Jersey. No comment from DJ Envy. An inside source tells us that the iHeartRadio offices were visited by the feds who took out electronic equipment as part of this investigation. From Newark, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
She said visited. They raided the damn iHeartRadio, and they're looking for evidence. They're going to charge you, Envy.
They just dropped by casually, picked up a couple of computers.
You know, like, oh my gosh, they're getting ready to charge you. And people keep saying RICO charges. I don't know. But anyway, they released Cesar back on $1 million bond, secured bond. Okay, that's a difference. You got to show up or they're going to take your money. Also, they put him on an ankle bracelet. That's because, according to the rumors, they got wind that he was getting ready to skip town. Now, he's been in prison before. Like, I don't understand this. Okay, you already was in prison. You know that you don't want to be there. You get out and do some of the same dirty schemes that you did before you went in there. Only this time you think you're smarter with it. Perry, what kind of fool is he?
Well, it's one that was a fool when he went to jail. Then he thought that he got the education to do it the right way when he got out. And these people do it all. I mean, look at Ernesto. Same type of guy.
I know.
Same thing.
And just with this one wire fraud case, they said that he could be looking at a maximum of 20 years. Now, what is life? What is a life sentence? 25?
It used to be 20 years. That I remember. It might be 25. I don't know. I'm not that big into going to jail. I just pretend like it on the show.
And they can fine him up to $250,000 and give him a maximum sentence. But they're saying that other charges are coming in because they're gathering the evidence, just like I told you before. This is what my informant told us. And if you go back, I said this 4 days ago, that they're going to bring in the IRS. And what the IRS did was see if they brought anything with the funds that wasn't theirs. It looks like obviously they did, and make sure that they paid taxes on those, because if you did not, it's tax evasion. He's in trouble.
Well, I mean, obviously he in trouble. I mean, where is these people money at?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Well, where do you think the money went?
Shit, his lifestyle.
Oh, you think
Whatever he was
blew
doing,
it.
trust me, it didn't go back to the investors. That's the problem.
Ugh.
And then the shit he claimed he was in, they took the money to invest in. Half the shit wasn't his. And then the other shit that he's promising that they revamping, nothing's happening. So, like, and you got DJ Envy running around. Well, no, I didn't know. I mean, we were just doing this great thing. Can he give me one picture of a great thing they did besides them advertising the scam?
Well, his defense is going to be that he was scammed too, that he gave him $500,000 and he didn't get it back. And that doesn't even make any sense.
He's supposed to be scammed them.
If you scam me a $500,000, let's just call it what it is, and I keep working with you and I don't tell the feds, I don't tell anybody. Envy, stop lying, child. Why? Here, give me a sound. Why you always lying?
If you in an office building with a guy sitting right next to him, you give him 500,000 or whatever he's supposed to have gave him, and you don't ask for your money back or see what your money is building.
Yeah,
or
makes no sense.
Trying to find out where is your profit out of this. It's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So he can act like he didn't know with all these sad excuses. I'm just as a victim as everybody else.
Yeah,
you promoted it.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
Yeah,
let's just start with that.
And now that the IRS is involved, they just don't play with you. They take down the best of the best. They're not playing. So the official statement was that today's arrest was from the IRS criminal investigation along with local police. So there's going to be a jury trial. Oh, this ain't getting no better. It's going to be a trial by jury. Also, yeah, they got word he was going to skip town. Child, he in trouble. And the worst part is you're going down, Cesar, but you're taking your wife and your brother with you.
Or do they some kind of way flip all this back on DJ Envy?
His brother and the wife?
No, I'm saying, like, his brother and wife is more closer to him. As they get cuffs on and come behind these damn bars, do they start talking?
Harry, would you turn on me?
No. I said.
No, I'm asking you. If you're Cesar. No, I'm Cesar. Would you turn on me? And I'm your wife?
No. That's the difference. Okay, no. What I'm saying is his wife is a part of it. I'm saying.
No, but I'm asking you a question. A simple question.
No. I would not.
You're lying.
No, I wouldn't.
Perry.
No.
If I'm looking at spending 20 years in jail with 27 civil lawsuits and one criminal charge by the IRS, you're not going to turn me in?
Your ass shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have did it.
So you would turn me in?
Well, no, I wouldn't.
Perry lying.
I plead the fifth. Look, the whole thing is this, Sharrell. I'm just saying, because let's not make it a couple thing. His brother, his wife, and him, they're going to have more allegiance to him than DJ Envy.
Wait, repeat what you're saying. You think they're all going to turn on DJ Envy?
It's possible. I'm just saying, look, when people start to go down, their lips start to tremble. Right. DJ Envy should be talking, telling them exactly what happened. He probably is. But at the end of the day, 3 against 1, they saying, hey, you know what? He knew all about this. He did all this. Start pleading down for a smaller sentence or something. I don't know.
Yes, you're right. We could always turn on together. Let's team up. That's what you're saying, and get rid of him. There's no teaming up. Let me tell you why. Just on the civil cases alone,
Uh-huh.
wife, no wife, brother, you can't say you didn't know. That's why all of these people are in trouble, including you, DJ Envy, which is sad because you have a wife, you're a father, you have a mother and father. Somebody sent me this picture. Let me see if I have this picture.
Neither one of them can deny they didn't know what was going on. I get that part. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, most time they want to take down the mastermind behind the plan, even though it could have been
Who do you think the mastermind was?
the criminal. I don't think it was DJ Envy, but what I'm saying is, when they start going down, they can make him look like the mastermind because he was the one. I'm flipping NJ or whatever.
Flipping NJ, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
It's
I'm saying it's a
bad,
possibility.
but it's going to be a jury trial. They said that more charges are going to come in, and the rumor is they're going to eventually indict DJ Envy, aka RaaShaun Casey.
Damn.
And yeah, I don't think they're playing. DJ Envy, it's a wrap. You said that somebody said he came on the show this morning, but he didn't show his face.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It's bad.
I
All of
didn't watch
y'all.
it myself. They said he was on the show, but he just didn't show his face. They didn't show him.
I feel that there's no reason for the wife and the brother to go down, because I'm thinking that if it happened to me, I wouldn't want my husband or my sibling to go down. I would just take all the charges. Why does everybody have to go to jail? But I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's going to turn on them, and you think they're going to gang up and turn on Envy.
I know. I mean, first I just thought it's the Pina guy and DJ Envy. I'm starting to learn now that the wife could have been involved in the brother, but the difference is, I'm sure to include them, maybe their name on paperwork, maybe they done some things too. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Also, I wanted to shout out Tony the closer. You don't have to threaten people. No, I'm just kidding. I know you wanted to be credited for starting the investigation, continuing the investigation, and making it into a documentary. And that's good blogging right there. So congratulations, Tony. Prayers to DJ Envy. It's not looking good. I agree with Perry. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. And this is what I'm wondering. Somebody had to snitch and tell the feds that he's getting ready to skip town with the Louis Vuitton bag. Who do you think did that? Do you think DJ Envy did that?
I have no. See, now with that part, I can't say. Maybe it'd have been better if he would have skipped town for DJ Envy. Then he could point the finger and say it was him. Put all the blame on him. Maybe half the time when they start digging deep into your shit, they monitor your movement.
Right.
So I'm not saying DJ Envy did that.
You're saying they could have been watching him anyway, and knew he was getting ready to flee.
Right.
Yeah, this is a big mess. This is a mess. And so, yeah, it is what it is. I don't feel bad for anybody involved, though. I'm not a heartless person.
Though, I would feel bad for him a little bit if I thought he didn't know sort of what was going on.
Yeah.
But he can't convince me otherwise. If the hell with the people in New Jersey, no offense, people in New Jersey, when that fool would have took my damn $500,000, I would have had a problem with it.
Right.
And for him to just go through the system and act like everything's good and still promoting these fake ass real estate seminars.
You got smart criminals and you have dumb criminals. So you were in jail once before by doing a similar transaction. You just don't seem smart. Even fleeing, somebody around you. I don't know. I feel somebody turned you in. Perry felt that they were casing you anyway.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm saying I don't know. I mean, somebody simply could have turned them in. I'm just saying that's another possibility.
I think it was. I don't know. Envy was shocked. Envy's in trouble when they're raiding your place of work. Let's see what happens tomorrow if DJ Envy comes back on and just acts like nothing happened. That would be a trip. But anyway, good work, Tony the closer. he said he wants to be known as the real estate watchdog. That's what he said. So good work, real estate watchdog. All right, let's move on to this last story. Jeannie Mai and young Jeezy. Okay, so we're hearing that they're all still staying in the same house. We're hearing that Jeannie's going to contest the prenup. Now, I don't know Jeannie like this. That's why I kept calling her Jenny for months. Watch the reel. I just started covering this when they split. And we know that the rumors are you split because of the mom being overbearing and not wanting the daughter just to be one half of her and wanting her to be Vietnamese, and teaching her, and your family was just overbearing. That's why that did not work out. And it also says something to me when you go after the man's money. Okay, why are we contesting the will here? The prenup. I said will. Pardon me. Why are we contesting the prenup? It just comes across that I just don't understand it, Jeannie. Why do you think is she money hungry? There, I said it. Is she money hungry?
Possibly so, right? And whatever caused the separation, I think is cultural differences. It's just how they decide to raise their family or whatever. Then he sort of got tired of the kush, right? But maybe it's just that she feel like she don't serviced him for 2 years. Then she got to walk away with something.
Okay, y'all stop listening to Perry. You are a mess. Perry, stop. Okay, so Jeezy put this on his social media today. This is my first time reading it. I just got this right before I came on. The decision to end this chapter in my life was not made impulsively and comes with a heavy heart. Despite this, my love and respect for Jeannie remains, and the time we spent together holds a cherished place in my heart. Our beautiful daughter is the best gift from our relationship, and I am committed to assuring she feels the love and stability she deserves during this period. I kindly request that you respect our family's privacy as we focus on healing. Now, Jeezy, people have asked me this before. Please respect my privacy. No, I'm not respecting shit, because it really, really baffles me how Jeannie actually had a YouTube channel, how people want to bring you in when times are good. Oh, look at my house. Because remember, his house was featured on some magazine. Look at my house. Look at all the money I make. Oh, now things are turning bad. You go ahead and go home. No, it don't work out that way. I'm going to cover y'all. Now let's talk about these rumors. Oof. The rumors are she's going to fight him tooth and nail over the prenup. They're both still remaining in the house because he wants to keep his money and she wants to get his money. If you move out, it shows that you moved on and the daughter is becoming stable somewhere else. So most of the time they rule in the favor of the person that still has the house. So she's pulling a money game right here. She's been talking to attorneys. She knows to contest. She knows not to leave the house. I've never been in a divorce before. It gets ugly. People change when you start fighting over money.
Right.
People can love each other. But when a divorce comes, they start hating each other. This is going to be a brutal divorce. Now, I don't know what kind of person Jeannie is. A lot of people like her. I don't know. But she's been talking to attorneys and she knows exactly what to do.
Maybe that letter was to soften the blow. Maybe maybe he figured out it's going to be a messy divorce. Then it's a way I could soften it by saying, I would cherish all the moments that I had with you, girl. You was the best, and I really enjoyed those times, and I will always take care of you, but I just can't live with your ass. Right? So he's just trying to find a way to soften it, maybe. And,
I'm here to tell you guys, this divorce is about to turn ugly. They both want to win. When that happens, the only person that stands to lose the most is the daughter. You got two fighting parents. They might not ever speak again. They're saying that Jeezy hasn't spoken to her since he filed for divorce. So this extra kind letter that you're writing, we know that's not your character either, Jeezy. Y'all about to go up, straight up, and fight each other. If it was me, they're saying that Jeezy's worth 10, they're saying Jeannie's worth 4. That's still a lot of money. I would just move out and try to be amicable with him. You try to talk to him, he's not talking to you. That means he's not going to back out. The divorce is still going through. Let's try to make this as amicable as possible. That's what I say, but I've never been divorced. I might turn into a monster. You never know.
Maybe he don't mind. I mean, because I heard, that he's a good father to his other kids, that he do take care of them financially and stuff like that. Maybe he just don't want to lose his house. Maybe he'll take care of her and the baby too, but he just want them out the house.
I hear, yeah. I hear that he doesn't speak to any of the other baby mothers. They said that when he's done with you, he's done with you. And so I really wish Jeannie would move out and just try to be amicable and realize that relationship's done. He's not changing his mind and just move forward. She went on Sherry Shepherd's show. She seems very hurt. I wish I should have played the clip. I didn't download it. She's
maybe she wouldn't
genuinely
mind
hurt.
moving out, like if it was just her, but she got the whole family there. That's a lot of moving.
Just move out, Jeannie, because you did try to move your family in on him. It just didn't work out. If you fight this man, this is going to get ugly, because if you come for me, for my money, I'm going to fight you with everything I got. Just on principle alone. How dare you? I earned this money myself. I was young Jeezy before I met your ass, and I would just come for you. So it's just a lot. Do you agree with me, Perry? This is about to get ugly?
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly, and I think, it is. I mean, because
sad.
right now it's nothing for them to verbally come out there and fuss about. It's either you willing to give her the house, or she gonna try to take the house. That's what a battle is. I don't think it's about how much money he got, she
About the
got.
house. Yeah.
I think it's the house, and that's
No,
what
they called it an estate. Remember, I showed the picture. It's an
Right.
estate.
Yeah, I would want the house
9,000
too.
square feet.
I
That's
would
a
want
big
the
ass
too.
house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad. I hate to see people that once loved each other.
Mm-hmm.
They say love turns to hate. Now fighting like you're mortal enemies. I mean, and maybe I need to shut up. Listen, no one in the chat tell me to shut up because I've never been divorced. You are right. I have no right to speak on divorce.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm thinking I would try to be amicable. But I might just get mad and take Perry for every damn thing he got.
Yeah, and I might get mad too, and block you.
Let's start pulling some comments. This is bad. It's bad. Did she do the same with the white ex-husband? No. Well, I don't think he had as much money as
No.
Jeezy.
That's a good point. Did she give him some of the funds that she had?
Oh,
Did
I
he
get it.
alimony?
No. Mm-hmm.
Hell, do he get a free place to stay?
Kendall says he took her to Vietnam 2 weeks before the filing. Great pics on the IG. Child. And Jeezy seems to be his character. He says, I'm done with you. And then he never speaks to people again. That's crazy. You and Perry built your empire together. Yeah, you're right. She and Jeezy came with what they had, and they should leave with what they had. They wasn't even married long. Hi, Opinion. Who you marry is in who you divorce. You know what, Opinion? You're right. Divorce turns people into different human beings.
Yeah, I agree.
It gets ugly. It's so sad. It's so sad. Hold on. Jeezy was down to take care of her as a housewife and their child, not her and her whole family. Child, people can't get over that. Me either. On top of clashing with the in-laws and her wanting to be a socialite all over the internet. You know what, Big Al? You're right. You never know how people respond during tumultuous times. You don't. I think I will be calm, but Perry, we can't ever divorce. I have a temper, and Perry has a temper.
But yours is worse.
Mine's is worse, child. Yours is worse. He better learn from Tiger Woods. Take her on a trip, and when she get back, her stuff will be moved out. Yeah, I mean, plus two, you guys are both famous. And if it gets too ugly, it just could affect your reputation. The courts hate moving kids out of their home. And they know that. Jeannie has been talking to an attorney, and so has Jeezy. And they both know that. That's why they're sitting in that same house playing War of the Roses. That baby was born in that house. Yeah.
Damn.
He should have built a wall around the house to keep some of those people out. You talk about the in-laws. So people are saying that the cultures are different. And I agree with that. But Jeezy isn't Asian. And in our culture, go home, mom. Go home. Opinion says she just wants the house because she doesn't want to uproot her daughter from the only home she knows. No, Opinion.
Yeah, she want that house so she could live in that
Have
estate.
you seen that house, Opinion? I showed you guys. It's not a house, it's an estate. She wants that estate because it's beautiful. And that's what she wants. Let's see here. Jeezy knew she uses the internet to promote her business's projects. Well, that's true. Perhaps they didn't talk before the in-laws moved in. The cultures were different all along. I mean,
that could have been the house arguing, right? Just about culture things and stuff like that when you talk about your daughter. But I think at the end of the day, it's a relationship that people jumped in probably way too soon. And once you got your got your excitement of it, it was time to move on.
And you're saying this shouldn't have been a marriage. This should have been a great fling that you had for the summer. Right.
Because that's basically sort of how it come across. Like when you have a kid and all those things, it adds on to your frustrations. His frustrations could be, damn, I've been with this girl for a year, now 2 years, and she's still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, when she going home?
What's wrong with you? Something wrong with you. That's why we should never get divorced. I'm coming for everything you got. Just remember that. Yeah. A 2-year-old can live in a studio and be happy and won't remember in 2 months. That's true. But they're going to drag it out. They're going to drag it out. Tony the Chaser has been telling us for more than 5 months that DJ Envy and Cesar Pina have been scamming. Shout out to Tony for shedding light on this real estate RICO scheme. They're calling it RICO. And that has been going on. Yeah, we do have to give Tony his credit. So this is what happens. And this has happened to me before. You are you're the first person to start working on a case. You have to go through the whole audience telling you you're a liar, because that's what people do. I don't know, if you say something bad, they'll be like, you just hate DJ Envy. And you're like, no, I'm getting this information. So you have to battle through that. Then you have to battle with the story and following. That takes time, dedication. And then when the big news people come in, they act like they did it.
Yeah.
Or other bloggers start joining in and acting like they uncovered all of this. No, that's why we have to get Tony the Chaser his respect.
Tony the Closer.
Sorry, Tony the Closer.
Yeah, I got you.
I think Tony the Closer. I've been watching his tapes. I like him. I like him a lot. He reminds me of you, Perry. A hot ass mess. I like him though. And he was dedicated like you are. You know how when you say I'm gonna find something out, you don't stop. Can you hear me, Perry?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, if it was anything to bring him down, a damn scam man, Envy seems too good to be in trouble. I mean, no. We have to go with the evidence. DJ Envy might be funny on the radio and a great guy, but if you look at the evidence, it's like who else was it? I can't live in a house every day or hang with somebody every day, share the same office and not know. If you milked me out of $500,000, because this is what DJ Envy is claiming, I'm going to come to you and say, where's my money? When you don't give me my money, then I'm warning other people he's a scam artist.
Right.
I feel in my heart, with much respect, Envy, you're guilty. You're guilty.
Right. I mean, good people do crimes to people. And let's keep it real. Good people, good heart, just one day, they just do get themselves caught in some shit they shouldn't have been in. Everybody thought Bill Cosby was such a great person. But you probably wouldn't say it now. So I'm just saying, as a like Sharrell saying, if you going doing all these seminars, real estate seminars, well, if you're giving seminars, it's something that you should have some interest in. Like, oh yeah, I like purchasing houses, buying them, and doing that stuff. A part of the business, but you can't be a part of a real estate business when you ain't seen where your money went.
And these rumors get even worse. I think that person maybe says is telling me guilt, innocent until proven guilty, and you're right. So,
Oh yeah, of
but it
course.
just doesn't look good. Let me reword my words. It doesn't look good. He looks very guilty. And the rumor is that Angela Yee was with them in the beginning, felt some type of way about it, and that's why she pulled out. That's what they're saying. I don't know. I don't have any information. That's all hearsay. Now that part's hearsay. OG Auntie says, divorce will turn you into the Tasmanian assassin. Divorce changes who you are. Yeah. Some of the properties they hadn't even purchased. Now, see, now I didn't know that. Now that's straight out fraud.
No, it's a lot of shit. Some of them, yeah, the property they took investments on that they didn't own. Some of them was in foreclosure. That the ones they could have owned. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's no way DJ Envy could just come into it. Even if he just started doing real estate last week and started to like it, wouldn't you want, like, that's like planting a flower, but you don't never come back to see it grow, right? When you invest in something, you want to see things happening.
Now,
Did he even go and check on some of the properties? Did he see where his $500,000 was going?
Yeah,
it just don't
there
make
you go.
sense.
It just doesn't make sense. And so I'm just now. This is all just speculation. I feel like DJ Envy knew what kind of person does this. Who does that? Greed. It's greed.
Yeah.
He's greedy. You had a good life. You're on the radio. You know everybody. That wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Yep, I just said that. Angela knows something. They're talking about Angela Yee. When you invest, go check it out. Yeah. Yeah.
I think everybody do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's no way you can invest in 401k or something and you don't go and check out to see if it's growing or dropping. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things. And if you haven't, how can you tell me how to invest in real estate when you don't even check up on your own shit? See, that's what I got a problem with. Oh yeah, this guy gonna make millions. Huh?
Because we are reporting the story, we'll say innocent until proven guilty. We'll say.
Oh, no, he is. I mean, hell, yeah, both of them are at that point.
Roxy said Envy had to be getting a percentage. It feels like it. Now, this is the one I want to talk about. iHeartMedia may be held accountable due to their platform being used to promote the scheme, regardless if Envy, the brother and wife, knew or not. Feds are following the money, honey. So me and Perry, we had a personal conversation about this because we heard that the victims were going to sue iHeartRadio, and we went back and forth. We were like, can they hold them responsible? And you said no, right, Perry? And I said yes.
Possibly, yeah, because the whole thing is, to a certain degree, you know, I don't know all these laws and stuff. Sometimes the company might have these protections when you have advertisers come on. I don't know.
Well, it's a mess, and we'll keep you guys posted. It's all over social media now. And not only that, DJ Envy has to be scared. I would be.
Well, no, I know he's scared though, just from when he was on the Breakfast Club. Was it last week when old boy told him to stop talking and
4
he was
days
just
ago.
talking? Yeah, I mean, he could have got himself in over his head. You know, for sure he wasn't the mastermind behind the whole thing, but his involvement suckered other people in.
But you know what? You know what I would do if I was DJ Envy? Now, y'all gonna hate me in the chat for saying this, but child, y'all don't know me. I always feel, because I watched the first 48, and the first person that works with the feds gets the best sentence.
Right.
You gotta protect yourself. You have to snitch. You have to say right now, before they do any more investigations, I want to make a deal. Let's make a deal. Before I say anything, let's just make a deal. Before I went on the radio, if you know that you did this, Envy, and you know you were there, That's the only way that you can, because now you could put everything on him. On Cesar, but you waited too late. You know, they didn't form task, what do they call it? Task groups or
Task force?
teams to investigate this.
Mhm.
And so it's a wrap. You know, it's past the first one speaks, gets the sweetest deal. It's past that. They probably done already talked to your ass, and you probably already tried to blame Cesar, and that was the wrong route to go, because the first one always gets the better deal. So if you know you did something bad, child, that's why nobody in the chat, you Perry, nobody commit a crime with me.
I won't.
Because I can't do jail, and I'm the first one to tell.
I'm with you.
So, anyway, all right, you guys. Hopefully we can be back on tomorrow, because it's been dead. It's been really dead. But hopefully we'll have more stories for you tomorrow. What are your thoughts, Perry?
Oh no, I just think that, look, at the end of the day, oh boy, I think he knew he was dealing with some stuff, but he figured, well, hey, you know what? I can still invest my money into that little organization and get this return. The guy suckered him too, but he was a big instrument in him taking everybody else's shit. Because if it went for DJ Envy, wasn't nobody gonna buy shit from Cesar.
Yeah. Yeah.
They damn sure went. They wouldn't buy him a Happy Meal from McDonald's.
And wouldn't it make you mad if Cesar takes a plea, cut a deal, so his wife and brother don't have to do hard time? Envy has 6 kids. No. 6? Oh,
Wow.
it's bad. It's bad. Y'all know who I am about children. They come first. Envy, you didn't put yourself in a crazy situation. Kobe says he thinks he's cooperating. That's the best he can do. You got to do that. That's the best you can do.
Right.
So if you haven't done it, call them after this video and tell them you want to work out a plea. No, call your attorney. Don't even talk to them, because they be setting people up.
Yep.
Tell your attorney you want to plea.
And don't promote another damn thing unless you thoroughly know what you're promoting.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is going to be a mess. It's going to be a mess. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Please don't forget to click that like button on the way out. Thank you for all the super chats. You don't have to support the channel, but you do. Perry, we out of here. Play your song.
Bye, everybody.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bye, you guys.
Fuck this shit.